Well, good morning. Welcome to another edition of That's Railroad. We bring the railroad to you. And today's going to be a really good day. I'm all excited. I am excited. I'm happy. Wait till you see what showed up on the seat of my truck this morning. This is almost as good as the Pennsylvania Railroad lantern I got for Christmas. Almost. We're going to do some shoulder work up here today. So we're heading up there, and let me show you what I got. I am so excited. I love this. Let me get turned around here. There we go. Look at that. Now, isn't that awesome? Ultra safety vest. Nice, official. I'd love to wear this. I love to wear it. It's going to get really dirty. I'd love to wear it, but I just might keep it hanging up in my train room. I don't know yet. All right. Pretty neat. Huh. I really lucked out on this one. Okay. This is we're cleaning up this shoulder over here. We're on curve 13 right now, going up into curve 12. I started here yesterday. I've done way behind us for over a half a mile here in the past. A couple months ago when it was, I could get up here, and we started here and did all this shoulder work, cleaned all this up. It was all filled up. Over here is my big windrow. Now that water will drain off there into that ditch line. Really nice. And run up here, starting into the spiral in on curve 12, and we're about milepost 2.5, 2.6. So a lot of coal in here. And I found an old rail that was buried in there. Didn't know it was there. I was digging to hit something hard, and looky what we else we found. So okay, got my machine warming up. And if you wonder how I fuel it, I bring 5-gallon cans up. It's only a 12-gallon tank, so it's no big deal to bring a couple. Can't get a fuel truck out here, and I'm sure not going to train that thing way down a mile and a half down track to get a fuel truck. So it's easy to bring the 2 cans up. No big deal. This is what we got to deal with. And this has been a mess for quite some time. You can see. And you know, this is all plugged. All the ballast here is all plugged up, and I will eventually crib this out. I got to go down and finish curve 14 down there and curve 15 down there, cribbing out before I get up here and right behind my truck. I started going that way last year into curve 13, so this will get cribbed out eventually. But for the meantime, get all this. You see this here. The water's, you just can't get away. It just cannot get away over here. It's a big mess. And that shoulder was cut out many years in the past. That's why the windrow is over there. And it's just filled back in with coal and mud and a little bit of rock that we did dump here. So got to get rid of this. This is not good for the health of the railroad. But give me some time, and this will look like some pretty new track. Putting it over here, I said eventually I'm going to crib all this out, so when I go to cribbing it out, I will also clean all the contaminated material off over here, throw it over here, and then when I crib everything out, I will be also cleaning off this side too. Just spread it out over here. Out over here, then we find water runs real good over here. So over here, it's the big problem with the water not draining away. See, that's just full of coal. There's some ballast in it. I mean, it's not 100% contaminated, but sure is a lot of coal in there. And we'll take care of that. what railroaders do. We fix problems. Well, we're back. I wanted to show you what all I got done yesterday. This part right here where I stopped, it doesn't need it. We got good ballast in here. This is a long walled under a long time ago. We got good ballast. But right here is where the coal started, the mud started, and that's what all we got done yesterday. So it looked pretty good. That's nice. Rain last night. Water's not laying in the track. It's going away now. Very good. Very good job. Okay. All this mess over here, I'll clean up and make it nice. There when I crib this out, it's all going to get cribbed out next. Clean this up. Here's the water run off real nice. And we got a little rain coming in here right now. So they have to stop and shut this window. We'll see. That ditch line cleaned up. That's good. That's important. Problem here, this regulator came up and shoved all that windrow out and got it away from the track, which is all right. But what happens is it starts to get down there and plug that ditch line up. That windrow out there. So we'll get her all cleaned up. You see this this section of track desperately needs cribbed out. But we'll get her. We'll get her. It's been a hard winter. Haven't been able to do any cribbing at all this winter. So it's just been too cold. And the problem's not so much in cribbing. The problem is in getting ballast up here that's not froze. Because even if it's a little bit wet and a little bit cold, that ballast will freeze in that car on the way up here, 25 miles in. I love this. I really like making a difference here on the railroad. So, you know, when you come out here and have a job to do and that's important, that it's something that you like to do. Most days it's really a lot of fun to come to work. I actually look forward to coming to work. I really do. And that's a good thing, because at almost 68 years old, if I didn't feel that way, I wouldn't be out here. time lapse there. Thought I'd throw that in there and see see if you enjoyed it. It's snowing, as you can see. First of April, snowing pretty good. Anyway, we're coming right along. We'll be should be able to make it down to the bridge. It's not that far, about 1/8 of a mile yet, so I should be able to do that today. Don't have a train running. Got big problems underground. Hopefully, and hopefully by tomorrow. They are running a little bit of coal today, which is a good sign. They didn't run anything the last couple of days, so big problems with the underground, with the long wall. The coal seam is not level. In other words, it doesn't go like this. The coal seam goes like this, and that makes it very difficult for that long wall. The pan line, it's like it goes up and down, and then the big shear wants to hit it, and things break. Plus, they got a roof fall underground. So when it rains, it pours. They'll get it figured out. We got some good people here. They'll get her figured out, and we'll be back in a cold. But today I got dead track, and we also have Frontier Railroad in here. They're down at Bridge 12, putting some bridge approach timbers in. That definitely needs done too. After they get that done, and I get finished up here, I'm going to go back. I'll have to go back down and because they're digging all the mud out, so I'll have to go back down and tamp that. What we got here, another rock. Okay, your history. This will be your final resting place there, Mr. Rock. Okay, put in a hole. Alrighty, we're going to let you go. And thank you very much for watching the show today. We really do appreciate it. May you have a very good day. And happy rails to you. Until we meet again. My friends,